Hi, thanks, and welcome back. Today, the concept we're going to look at is the third ethical discipline. Ethical discipline means like the moral code that yogis choose to abide by. They're actually, you see them in a lot of religions and philosophies. What's our first? Thou shalt not kill. Well, for yoga, it says we don't want to harm anyone, we want to be kind. And then yesterday we talked about truthfulness. Thou shalt not lie. It's not a commandment, but it sounds like it should be. And so we want to be truthful. And then the third one today that we talk about, thou shalt not steal. Stealing is obviously not good, but we don't want to not do it because it's against the law. Of course, it feels more intense to steal an object from another person. And some of us maybe are still working on not stealing objects from other people. Eventually, you'll start to see that all people deserve to have their own things and that we don't necessarily get to have those. But we start to look at what are some other ways that we tend to steal, more subtle ways than things. We can steal energy or time from people by being late or always complaining to them. We can steal their energy. We can steal the conversation. We can steal the energy or conversation from the room. Maybe someone is there to talk to you about something, and you can make it about you instead of them. One of the last ways to really think about how we steal from people is if we steal their joy or their confidence or their dreams because of something we say or we do. So again, the word, non-stealing can be seen in a lot of different ways. So let's check that out with a yoga practice. Begin by closing down your eyes. And immediately realize that you steal from yourself. And instead of taking the attention away from the moment, give yourself some energy with some big, deep breaths. This is giving to yourself. As you breathe in through your nose, relax your abdomen and get completely full. And feel the breath nourish every cell of your body. As you breathe out, press into your seat just a little bit more to raise up the heart and relax the shoulders down your back. Broaden the back of your skull. And enjoy a few more moments of deep breathing. Today we're going to give our awareness, give our energy to the present moment. Instead of being taken away by our own mind and stealing our energy, we're going to build ourselves. So start to notice. You get pulled away. Come back to center. One more big breath in. Full breath out. You can lower your chin towards your chest. Hold onto your knees and round your back. So start to draw the middle back all the way behind you. And then inhale, press into the seat and make a back bend. So reach your heart forward, roll your shoulders onto your back, and lift the chest up. 2 more. Exhale, round your back, please. So move as slow as you possibly can. Inhale to the other version of the pose. 1 more round. Observe the entire inhale and the way that your body moves in space. And then full breath out as you lift your heart. Good. Bat your eyes open. Hands to the earth. Step back and we'll make it to the top of our mat. So place your feet on the floor. Come to the top of your space. Inhale. Reach your hands up to the sky. Squeeze your legs and stretch the front of your body. Exhale, strong legs, forward fold, hinge right at the hips, please. Bend your knees a little and drop your head completely. Inhale, halfway lift, push into the feet and lift your heart forward. And exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank pose. Take 3 breaths here and focus back on the moment. So take a big breath in and a smooth breath out. Don't let your mind take you away from this experience of presence. Give yourself one more big breath in and breathe out. Good. Lower your knees all the way down to the belly. 3 cat or cobras. Point your toes. Inhale, roll your shoulders up like the head of a snake. You're a cobra. And exhale, land your chest back on the floor smoothly. 2 more. Inhale. Give yourself this time to feel your breath, feel your stretch. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out, lower. Extend your arms in front of you, palms face down. Inhale, extend your right leg and left arm off the earth and to the opposite edges of the room. Exhale, lower the limbs. Your eyes can stay lifted. Inhale, lift the left leg and right arm, but stare at the floor. Exhale, lower the body. 1 more each side. Breathe in. Give yourself the opportunity to feel your body, feel your breath. Last side, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. Roll your shoulder blades together and inhale. Lift up everything and stare at the floor. Give yourself 3 nourishing breaths. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. 2 more, please. 1 more. Full breath in. Good. Release your head to the floor and place your head on your hands. Close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths. As we move through these moral codes or ethical disciplines, we realize to be kind to ourselves and to give more to yourself and others is really the same concept. Give yourself a moment of watching the breath, and as you inhale, feel the nourishing quality of your breath, calming down your entire nervous system. 1 more deep breath in. Full breath out. And plant your hands by your sides. Inhale, come on up, cobra pose. And then exhale, kick back, downward dog. Flip your toes under, press your entire handprint into the floor, and reach your hips up and back. Drop your head, shake your head, roll the neck. And then begin to find the edges of your body. So start to give yourself a little bit more energy as you push your hands into the floor like you were pushing a car up a hill. Extend your seat up and back and drop your head completely. Give yourself 2 more big breaths, please. Big inhale. Full exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Nice tippy toes and come to the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart or mat width, even further is fine. Grab opposite elbows, bend your knees slightly, and close down your eyes again. Give yourself a few deep, calming breaths. Our mind not only steals our energy, it tends to steal our joy. So if you can quiet down your mind, just watch 1 more full breath come in. You'll begin to release the expectations. Release your elbows, come up bone by bone. A little bit more of a dynamic flow to wake us up. So 1 breath, 1 movement. Get with me on this. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten half, right at the hips, begin to hinge. Strong body. Bend your knees, drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, high lunge. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, upper body twist. Extend your arms forward and back. Twist your spine. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Stare at the front of your space. Inhale, come and stand on just your right leg and extend through your left leg. One more breath. And then bend, stand on just your left leg, release the bind, figure four. Bend your right knee and sit low. Stare at the earth, take a deep breath in. Give yourself a full breath. As you breathe out, give yourself this moment to find presence, to relax your shoulders. Take one more big breath, please. Nice, good. Inhale, come back to standing, both feet at the top of your mat. Breathe in, reach your hands up, please. Exhale, slow forward fold. Take your time. Inhale, float your heart forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Root into your legs, lift your heart up. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Inhale, extend, center. Exhale. From the navel all the way to the back with your eyes. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, interlace behind your fingers. Hug your belly and ribs in. Look before you leave. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Stand on your left leg. Come up tall. Release your hands. Figure four. Outside of the right ankle on the left knee. Reach your hands forward. Soften your jaw. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Good, stand on that. What about stealing from like Netflix? What about HBO? What about Walmart? Remember, there's a thing about energy, as you can study it in science, that like attracts like. So if you put the energy out there of stealing, of taking, then that's going to happen to you. So that's why we're going to flip the script and make it all about giving. Giving people's time, giving people energy, even giving people things, so that can be flipped and then more abundance shows in your life. Let's try one more flow that we just did. Breathe in, stretch high. Breathe out, long spine, strong legs, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, step your left foot back. Inhale, high lunge pose. Exhale, vertical twist from the navel through your eyes. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Feel your whole body at once. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Warrior three, big inhale. Exhale, figure four, release the bind, stand on your right leg, stretch your arms forward, hinge at your hips, flex your left toes, inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Good, feet meet at the top of your mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back. Press into the floor, hug your hips together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pull your low belly in and twist through your spine and your eyes. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Ooh. Inhale, center. Exhale, interlace. Shoulder blades onto your back, open the chest and the top of your right leg. Look forward, inhale, warrior three. One more breath. Figure four. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Good, stand at the top of your mat. Amazing. Step your feet wide. All 10 toes, same direction, hands to hips. Breathe in, lift your heart, and breathe out and fold in half. Hands directly under the shoulders. Walk your hands to the back leg and point those toes over to the left. Lower your hips, extend your right leg. Inhale, come back to center, point your right toes in the same direction your right knee goes, and drop your hips. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Move with your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Release your teeth in your eyes. Start to move your breath, move your body. Give yourself this time in your body. Good. Top of your mat, step all the way back, high plank pose. Lower your knees to the floor. Inhale, lift your right foot and your heart up towards the sky. Drop your belly, extend the inner leg. Exhale, round, knee to nose. 2 more. Breathe in, extend. Feel your whole body at once. And breathe out and round. By feeling your whole body at once, not just one part of your body steals the show. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. Keep the knee hugged into the chest. Lift your left knee and straighten the leg like downward dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Good, lower your back knee. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, twist. Left elbow over your right thigh. As you lift your heart up, roll your shoulders on your back and take this time for yourself. Don't let any other moment in time or person steal your energy or your awareness or attention. Breathe into your heart, breathe into your belly for 1 more big breath in. And out, good, come back to center. Press into your feet and start to dip your hips forward. Interlace your fingers behind you, roll your shoulders onto your back. The lower the shoulder blades can go down, the more the heart lifts, but keep your legs strong. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Finish your breath. Inhale, rise up. Hands on either side of the front leg. Walk your left knee back and extend your right leg, lifting the toes. Hands can take directly under your shoulders. Inhale, pull your heart towards your toes. Exhale, fold. Press the ball mound of your foot forward to motivate or engage your quadriceps. Lower your chin. Give yourself 3 deep breaths. Like attracts like. So bring a mindset of calmness, of introspection and appreciation. And give yourself all the time and energy in the world so that you can learn what it feels like to give another person all the time and energy when it's their turn. Good. Walk back, drag your right heel back just a little bit so the whole foot can go on the floor, and toe heel your right foot over to the right. You could bring your hands to the floor, bend your elbows a little, and we'll start to open up the chest towards that knee. So take your left hand over to the left, and let your left hip be heavy, right hand to right thigh, and roll your shoulders down your back. Some people can even bring this elbow to the floor. And some people might enjoy taking this foot. Whatever you do, can you close your eyes for 3 more deep breaths? You want to balance every posture with stability, with strength. So push down into the floor with the parts of your body touching the earth. And then this stretches the front of our body, so use the muscles in the back of your body to open the front. 1 more breath. Put some sweetness in the pose. Nice. Okay, release. Hands under your shoulders. It's kind of a break dance move. Lift your left knee. Right knee directly over ankle. Begin to work your head towards the ankle. Stay here. Drop your head. Eventually, maybe it goes under the leg, but it's also fun to plant your hands so your wrist is right underneath your elbows. Look forward. Squeeze the inner thigh against that upper right shoulder and find a breakdance move. Lay on your belly. Put your head on the floor. Wiggle your body around and close your eyes. Watch your breath. Give yourself this time. In the end, the world will remember what you gave it. And as you step into a place where you are more kind, where you are finding out your own truth, you realize you do not have to take anything from anyone to feel whole. You don't need anything. You have everything already within. Switch cheeks. So if one cheek was on the floor, switch to the other side. Take a few more breaths. And as you breathe, can you sit in that reality that you already have everything you need within? Place your hands by your ribs. Come on back up onto hands and knees. Walk your knees forward so they're directly under your hip. Plant your palms. Inhale, extend your left leg and your heart in opposite directions. Exhale, round. Hug that knee into the chest. Drop your head. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Stay here. Lift your back knee, flip the toes under. Inhale, down dog. Reach the leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way through. Lower your back knee. Inhale, rise up with the hands. And twist. Exhale, right elbow over the left thigh. Depending on how deep you want to go, you can be on the floor, or you can completely close the gap from armpit to leg, or make a little space. Hug your hips together. Don't let your left butt go way out. Roll your shoulders on your back. Close your eyes. Take a moment here. What could you give yourself? A little sweetness? A little confidence? What does your mind take from you? One more big breath in. Twist as you breathe out and then come back down to center. Inhale. Strong legs can start to shift forward. Interlace your fingers and roll the shoulder blades down your back. Press into your front heel and your back foot. Take one or two more breaths here. Remember, you almost have to combat your mind. This is like a war against your own mind sometimes. So does your mind take away your peace, your power? Inhale, come on up. It's called half splits pose. Come onto your heel. Walk forward. Left hip back, hands to the floor. Fold. Close your eyes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Invite your breath to be long. Give it all the time in the world. Keep a little integrity in the left leg. The muscles turn on. Relax the back of your neck. What do you take from yourself when your mind is left on its own without a babysitter? Last deep breath here. Good. Walk your hands forward. I call it runner's lunge. Left foot goes over to the left. Hands directly under your shoulders. Plant the entire left foot. Press through your back right heel to lift the knee. Knee directly in line with hip. Drop this hip and lift your right hip. Stare at the floor. Maybe start to bend your elbows. Remember, some people can work their head underneath their leg. Some people can do arm balances where their hands are walked back to almost looks like a push-up pose, shoulder width apart. This leg flies. All right, let's all meet on our belly. We can all do that. This time, bend your knees. Grab onto your ankles, outside edges of your feet. Your knees point straight back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Take a big breath in here, all the way down to your low back. Let your hips rest into the floor. Push them into the floor. And as you exhale, draw your belly strength up and in, and then initiate a kick to open the front of your chest. Every action has a reaction, so refine that. Soften your jaw. Relax your chin. Spread energy through your toes and take 3 more breaths. Give yourself 2 full breaths. And release onto the floor. Plant your palms. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale. Come on up. You can walk your hands back and come all the way to standing. Let's do Vrikshasana or tree pose. So take your right foot and stand it into the floor. Then bend your left knee. If the balance is feeling off, just hook your heel. If you're feeling like bringing the up to the calf, great. You can hold a ball of light at the center of your chest. Maybe it's even fun to bring that foot up into the inner thigh, but then you've got to kind of push the bottom of your foot into your inner thigh and vice versa. Extend your hands up. The heel presses into the adductor muscle, almost put a little pressure point in there. And then open the front of your pelvis. Breathe. Relax your face, roll your shoulders down, and realize someone accidentally stole things from you. Maybe they took away your confidence. Maybe they took away one of your dreams by laughing at it or saying it was dumb. And I want you to reach up and reclaim your truth. That you don't need anything. You have it all right in your heart. 1 more breath. Then we'll switch sides. Left foot on the floor. Find the 4 corners. Wake up those toes. Spread them. Your version. And immediately give yourself deep breaths. Full experience of your physical body. These are gifts that you're giving yourself in this moment. 3 more breaths. Two more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. You can lower. Can you feel that really stable place in your mind when you're fully concentrated? Let's try it again. Eagle pose. Right leg bends a little. Left leg crosses. Toes can touch. Hips are square. Maybe you bend your knees more and you can take the leg all the way over to your arms. Look at the hips and start to steer your left hip back. Good. Left arm under. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, lower your seat. Offer yourself 3 deep breaths from a steady mind. Inhale. Exhale. You're giving yourself energy. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more breath. You've got it. Get a longer spine on all 360 degrees. Woof! And then shake it off. You're amazing. Second side. So get your physical posture, whatever it looks like. And then if your right leg's over, your right arm goes under. Different side, feels really different some days. And then whatever you're at, then apply a mental posture where you are not taking energy or confidence or power away, but you are giving yourself nourishment with breath and awareness. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths, please. Lengthen your spine, roll your butt down a tiny bit. Ooh, okay, good. Come on down. Top of your space. We'll flow to our seat. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Exhale, bend your knees. Twist. Right elbow over your left thigh. Inhale, lift your heart on up. Exhale, sit a little lower. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift your heart up. And stare at the floor. Step your right foot all the way back. Now stay here or tee your arms. Start to open up your chest from the hands. These arms are like meridians. And then draw your left butt back. 1 more breath, please. Good. Left hand on left thigh. Right hand to the earth. Lower your knee. Bring your right ankle over to the right. And sit all the way down. Ooh, that's the left. Just like this. Breathe in, sit tall. Square your body to the straight leg, please. Exhale, forward fold. Right rib to inner left thigh. Lower your chin. Breathe. Give yourself 5 quiet breaths. Each breath you give, you will receive more length in the muscles. Give all your awareness to the energy in your body and mind right now. Nice. Inhale, come on up. And we're going to get all the way back there. Bottoms of the feet together. Inhale, sit nice and tall. And then exhale. Hinge, forward fold. Lower your chin. Listen to the sounds of the room, how they can sometimes distract. And with your eyes closed, can you feel the sounds move through the dark room of awareness? One more deep breath in. And full breath out. And now come on up. Watch what's happening outside. Coming right back. Just move with that. Oh, good. The car was not stolen. Top of your space. Second side. Perfect way to get to the top of the space. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist. Left elbow over right thigh. Inhale, make some length in your spine. And exhale from your belly button, draw in and twist your chest to your thumbs. Shoulders on your back, 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Give yourself a full breath. And as you exhale, release any unnecessary tension. 1 more breath. Keep the bind, stare at the floor. Shift your weight into the right foot. Step your left foot far back, nice and slow. Woo. Big breath in, lift your left hip. As you breathe out, when you can tee the arms. Feel 1 or 2 more deep breaths, please. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more breath? Nice. Hands on either side of your foot. Lower your left knee. Take your left ankle underneath your butt over to the right and sit down. That works better. Now square off to the right straight leg. Breathe in, sit tall. Exhale, fold. Arrive in the pose and offer it. Don't let your mind take you away from the only moment that's actually happening. Give yourself this time, this breath, this place. 2 more big breaths. One more. Fire up your right leg. And breathe out. Good. Come all the way back to center. Just bring both of your knees together and bend your knees. Sit up tall and place your left shin or forearm on the top of your shin. Start to spin out your shoulders. Roll them onto the back. If you want a little bit more, you can take your left elbow to the outside of your right leg, but then push your leg bone into the elbow and roll this back shoulder down. Give yourself 2 more nourishing breaths. Last deep breath. And come back to center. Round. So grab your knees, lower your forehead to your forearms. Pay attention. Feel your body, feel your breath, feel your mind. Feel your mind's nature to take you away from presence, from peace. Your mind is stealing from you. Take a big breath in. You just have to rewire your mind to not steal, to not take. It starts with taking objects from other people, taking energy or power or joy away from others. We need to do that same work on ourselves. Inhale, sit tall. Opposite hand behind you this time. Big twist. Close down your eyes. Feel your body and take 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend your legs. Forward fold. Start to walk your fingers forward. You can walk your butt a little bit, so your sit bones kind of lift and stretch. And then lower your chin. Get your spine as straight as you can, even if it means you're not. It's very far down. And then wake up your feet. And your feet connect all the muscles through your legs, your pelvis, and your back. So by waking them up, you're waking up all the muscles on your legs, which allows them to stretch efficiently. Long side of your neck. 3 more breaths. Give yourself this time. And now come all the way up. Place your hands by your hips and shimmy your seat forward, roll down onto your back. 1 more figure 4, bend your right knee into your chest. When this knee is closed, it's safe to open up your hip, put the ankle on the top of your thigh. Thread the needle, both hands, go around your left leg. You can grab on behind the left thigh bone or the shin. Roll your shoulders onto your back. Flex all 10 toes to activate the leg and the hip muscles. And then close down your eyes if they're not already. You can rock a little left and right. But keep the feet active and the breath strong. And give yourself 4 deep breaths. And notice if your mind takes you away. Plant your left foot and your right. Bend your left knee in towards your left ribs. Give a little squeeze. Close this shallow hinge joint and then externally rotate the leg. Flex into your toes as you bring your right thigh bone towards your chest. Keep your hip bones heavy. Maybe you lash fingers or clasp fingers in front of the shin. But then once you do that, roll your shoulder blades back onto the floor. Flex your toes again, close your eyes. Breathe. Give yourself this moment to take back your power, to take back your peace, by realizing it's always been there the whole time. One more. Big breath in and out. Good. Please place both feet on the floor. Gotta end with a back bend. Push your feet into the floor, lift your hips up. Either interlace your fingers and shimmy the shoulder blades towards center. Enjoy this for a little bit. Push your feet into the floor, squeeze your tush to lift your hips. Don't look left and right in this pose. Just close your eyes and let your chin be in line with the sternum. Feel your brain get heavy. Stay here or full wheel. Undo the arms, plant your palms. Feel the way that you ground into the floor for a moment. Exhale everything. Keep your peace and your power as you take a deep breath. Inhale, lift your hips by engaging your feet and legs and butt. And then lift your heart. If you feel it in your low back, take your feet a little further away from your hands. Bend your knees and start to breathe. Open up in the upper chest, so take your shoulder blades down your back. Relax your head. Take back your breath. 2 more. When you're all set, come on down. Lower your hips. Roll out your wrists. Bring your knees into your chest and rock left and right. Let your arms and legs splay and close down your eyes. Move your body in any way that supports a little bit more comfort, but doesn't let you fall asleep. Notice how more sensitive you are, how better you are at paying attention. Give yourself these last 5 minutes to explore what's going on inside your head. As you look in your closed eyes, you see a visual field. It's all dark with different gradients. You can see into the distance. And maybe your mind has never stopped this entire time. Breathe in through your left nostril, right into the area of your forehead. Exhale from your forehead out your right nostril. Inhale your right nostril to your forehead. And exhale out your forehead, your left nostril. Alternate nostril breathing. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Keep it going and build concentration. That's how you stop the spinning of the mind. You build your concentration slowly. Now, simply rest. Sometimes it feels like you're resting on your forehead. Begin to deepen your breath and realize that deep, slow breathing is giving you prana, or it's giving you energy. It's filling you with life. Breathe slowly, and it feels like your whole body is getting washed or purified with the lightness of the breath. Just let your breath sweep through your hollow body. Yoga takes practice because we are working on our mind and how we can rewire the way it thinks. You can stretch your hands overhead, squeeze your legs, stretch. In yoga, they say you have to restrain, you have to work hard to not steal. Bend your knees, plant your feet. They honor that we by nature accidentally steal things and energy and time and dreams and happiness. We steal that from people, and unfortunately, we even steal it from ourselves. Roll over onto whatever side feels more supportive. Land your head on your arm and close your eyes. Take a breath and notice, what are you taking from yourself? It's not supportive anymore. Just name it. And then name, what do you need to give yourself more of? It might just be give yourself a break. Use your hand to push yourself up to a seat. Give yourself a little love. Give yourself a bath. I don't know. Some self-care. Anyways, thanks for coming. I hope today was helpful in some way. And I will see you tomorrow for class. Peace.